Alright, we should be live. Yo, what is up, bro? Chacho's been a little bit. I haven't streamed in a while. Again, it's not because, like, I've been busy. Like, I mean, I'm doing stuff. I've been doing things. But, like, you know, nothing important. Like, when I stay up playing, like, some sort of game or something, it doesn't really matter. One of the reasons I haven't been doing it is we were finishing Breaking Bad with the boys. We actually did finish that. Really good show. It's about as good as they said it was. Like, pretty damn good show. Hopefully I can get back to doing stuff now that we're done with that. I also, I didn't say this anywhere here yet, but I said this on the Discord. I started a little secret project thing. I think I'll probably reveal that today. At least to the people in the stream. The people who don't watch streams won't know for a bit, but I started like a little secret project. I'll show that off. And yeah, honestly, it just kind of catch up. It's been a bit. I don't remember the last time I've streamed. Rare HackedCrusade stream? I know, that's a problem. That's a problem. It shouldn't be rare. It is completely my bad. That me and British gatekeep? No, screw you. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna reveal it to the people who come to the stream. Yo, Hack, you play Silksong? Of course. I already saw the free DLC announced. Although, we're gonna have to wait a bit. You look nice? What do you mean? You can't see me. You can see the channel mascot. This is a Nara. But you can't see a me. Now that you're live, have you seen Digital Circus? Of course I've seen Digital Circus. Ooh, I told you about the DLC. It's true, BP did tell me about the DLC. I haven't actually seen the DLC mentioned anywhere else. But yeah, Silksong DLC finally coming out. That's bueno. Very, very good. Glad that's coming out. I don't know how big it's gonna be. I know in Hollow Knight, the most interesting DLC was the last one. So this one will probably just like whet our appetites. It won't be the Giga boss rush update we're waiting for, but we gotta work there. We gotta work there. But yes, I have seen episode 7. Episode 7 was the I don't want to say what it's about. Beach episode, swimsuit Pomni, right? That's all I gotta say. Ooh, heck, can we have the rotating Nara dance as an emoji in your server if there's room? It's a bit small for an emoji. I think it has emoji. You can't really tell what's going on. Put on ravioli. I like all noodles. Yeah. Shrimple is that. Like, I'm stealing your character's name for a character I'm using my book. I think that's fine. I mean, Nara. So all Nara is technically the reason she's named that is like in Greek the word Nereide means fairy. I'm like, oh, yoink this. Boom, Nara. Boom, easy. And then if you look it up, Nara is also just like the feminine word for black in like I think French or Italian. I don't know. I don't speak either of the languages. But yeah, so it's perfectly okay to take that as a name. Like I just yoinked it from Google Translate. And I tried to find what worked out, you know. As long as you're not yoinking the name and the design, that's when it becomes problematic. Oh, what's the secret thing? You already know. You know what it is. It's the same thing I showed you. Well, Will showed you. What are you posting now since you haven't streamed in a while? I haven't posted anything in a month. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I haven't posted anything here in a month. I didn't post anything here in a month. I do have something I'm gonna show you guys. In a little bit. I'll explain when we get there. I thought it was something. No, it's exactly what I was showed. Like, when's the announcement? You're tired? Patience. We're catching up. We're catching up. Goodness gracious. Narratober, it's December now. Can't believe it, guys. Christmas just a week away. That's true! Oh, that's exciting. Okay. And then my birthday is 8 days away. Remember that. I expect something to happen on my birthday. I don't know what, but I have expectations. Ooh, are we getting free cookies? No. No cookies. Goodness gracious, though. Have you seen the FNAF 2 movie? I have not. I've only seen the first one. And I probably won't be seeing the second one in theaters. Unless, like, Bort drags me into, like, watching it on a streaming service, then yeah. Half-Life 3 announced on Hack's birthday. Imagine. I haven't played the other Half-Life, so it wouldn't matter too much to me. I still have to play 1 and 2. I have them on Steam. I bought them. They were, like, 99 cents. Steam sales are very real, but I haven't watched them. Heck, why didn't you tell me your birthday was in 8 days? I told you now. Shrimple is that. Woo. Man, goodness gracious. It's good to be back though. I don't know. I kind of like talking. Unfortunately, I have a bad habit. So the reason I don't make content is unfortunately, dude, I unironically, the whole reason I'm not making content is whenever I'm done with like my day, I go into like a secret VC and there I just hang out with like Bort and Pear and like TMC and stuff. And then we just kind of play games for like the rest of the night. And unfortunately, as fun as that is, I don't make progress when I go in there. It sucks. If you're wondering, the character is a third-person narrator, but from the first-person perspective. Sorry, from a perspective of a third-person narrator. Oh, wait, that's actually funny as hell. Perspective of a third-person narrator. Okay, that's actually funny. That's very creative. What do you mean, secret VC? Yeah, what secret VC, exactly? You gave me something when I needed it, I'm in your internal debt. I gave you Hollow Knight. But I think everybody should be able to play Hollow Knight. That should be a right. See, guys. In 12 years, I'll run for president, and one of my policies will be that Hollow Knight will be given out for free. That'll be a universal right. Everybody will be given a free copy of Hollow Knight. It is important for cultural enrichment. Yes. That'll be the only policy we'll run on. See, that's what we'll advertise, and then as soon as we're elected, we'll go into global war, and then we'll blow up everybody. Let's go! Who needs food, right? Who needs food? Look at these cool bugs. Unfortunately, Team Cherry would have to sign off on that. That would violate several copyright laws. You say that like they wouldn't sign off on that. It would be cool as hell. It would be cool as hell. But if you don't play it, you don't have to play it, but you should have access to it. You should have access to it. That's all that matters. Active train is going towards 5 people. You can pull the lever, directing the train, killing 1 person. What do? I pull the lever. If you don't pull the lever, you're stinky. Oh man. Hell yeah. Goodness gracious. Ooh. It would be funny to run for president, but that'd be stressful. Unironically, I know whenever you do that, people try to make your life hell. So maybe it should probably be best to stay as a stinky little goblin who makes things on the internet, right? 5 people or 1 person giving you $2 billion? Okay, look. If there's 5 people or 1 person giving you $2 billion, I didn't even notice the lever was there. I didn't know the lever was there. How was I supposed to know there was a lever? You know? How is that? What lever? Huh? You know? I saved the 1 person. One of your friends doesn't like Silksong, they didn't like the art. Well, that's the important thing about art, you know? I think it sucks, but like, you know, the more unique an art style is, like, just the more people it won't appeal to, you know? Like they're just natural human. They're just natural human mechanics, you know? Not much more you can say about that. Like, whenever you have a really unique one, some people just be weirded out by it, you know? I don't know what to say. It sucks, but yeah. Dude, you were the reason I got into Project Moon Games? Hell yeah. Lobotomy Corp was so good. And I haven't finished Library, but I've gotten like 10 hours into it. Why did Expedition 33 sweep basically everything at the Game Awards? I haven't played it yet, so I can't say. Cannot say without watching it. I mean, not playing it. Do you watch One Piece? I've seen like 130 episodes, but I haven't actually, 130 is only so much into it, so I gotta continue it. Man, goodness gracious. Do you like cheese? Yes. Alright, easy question. I do wonder how good E33 is. I'm getting it personally for Christmas, but I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I generally don't like card games. I don't like card games either. That's why it took me so long to get into it. But I put 10 hours into it. I'm like, okay, it's pretty good. Obviously, the story is like the big meat of that. What's your favorite anime? See, I don't really have a good good answer for that. So what I say is I usually just say Konosuba to that question. I think Konosuba was good. Do you like moldy cheese? Isn't that like just blue cheese? I don't know. I don't particularly like blue cheese, to be honest. So, not particularly. Hack. It's been 10 minutes. Goodness gracious. Oh. It's not gonna be a big announcement. It's not gonna be a big announcement. Well, okay, it's what I've been working on. But what's favorite mega from ZA? If we're talking about the base game, ooh, that's a hard question. If we're talking about the DLC though, is Heatran. I love Mega Heatran. Base game, I'll have to think about it. Australia's new ban sucks. You're not allowed to go on YouTube. Wait, didn't it already start? How are you on YouTube right now? Also, yeah, Australia got cooked. If you were under 16, you were blocked off of every platform. Except like Roblox and Discord, you know, some of the more problematic platforms. But YouTube was the problem. You know, YouTube could potentially be educational, but like, let's allow kids to go on Roblox and stuff. Okay. I still hate the fact Bonanza got best family game. Should have been Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing for best racing game. No, but okay, Bonanza probably wouldn't have made sense as best family game. Yeah, because that's mostly single player. But it was the best game out of those 5. Out of those 5, it was the best game. It's just the government might be here. The government might here, imagine. That's crazy, that's crazy. I want to say thankfully I'm not in Australia, but I'm also 23, so it wouldn't matter. Although I did recently have YouTube send me the thing. It's like, oh, we can't verify that you're an adult. Now, I just had, there was an option to like say, look at my account history, and they're like, oh, you're good. But it's like, couldn't they have looked before they sent me the, we don't know if you're an adult. Like, that's so weird. I don't know, it's weird. That's what you hate. They didn't vote it because it was a family game. They just voted because it was the better game. Well, that's kind of like how Expedition 33 and like Art Direction was. Like, I think most people wouldn't have picked Art Direction for Expedition 33, but on like the games competing for Art Direction, it was, you know, in a sense, it was arguably the best one. So, I mean, it was the game of the year. So, kind of hard to lose to that. That is kind of how Game Awards works. People just kind of vote for their favorites. It's like, oh yeah, I really liked that one. Just because it's in that category, you know? It's just how it is. Game Awards will always be like that. For the most part, the Game Awards is just kind of a... Making a good game is important, but... Like, as long as you get in the category, being a good game is all that matters. And a little bit of popularity, but... it's decided by the reviewers, not the fans. If it was just popularity, goodness gracious, the only thing that would win are like those gacha games. Most Critical winning Content Creator of the Year? That was surprising. I say this because, like, I don't dislike Most Critical. Like, this isn't like a diss on him. But what did he do this year? That's what I, like, without being mean, what did he do this year? Like, he did the same thing this year he does every year. I thought that was funny that he won. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I'm gonna be honest, I've only had it, like, on pizza once. Wasn't really my favorite, but I don't think it was as bad as, like, people make it out to be. I wouldn't personally eat it myself, though. He did Dispatch. This is kind of fair. He didn't want the award? It makes sense, though. Like, he's a real guy. He's a real man. Like, he knows damn well, like, what did he do to earn the award this year? If you gotta have one future YouTube, what would you add? I would add the ability on YouTube streams to be able to gift, not subs, to gift memberships to specific people. Because right now when you gift a membership, it gives it randomly. And most of the people that get it are random-ass people. I wish when you gifted it, you could gift it to the people who are, like, specific people. I think more people would gift membership that way. Ooh, also another one is I wish you could use YouTube emojis on other people's channel. So, like, so you could use, like, the Neris there on, like, the paired channel. Let's go! Or vice versa. That would be good. Yeah, you have to sit through thousands, give some nothing. Yeah. Oh, wait. Speaking of gifts, we haven't gifted this month because we get 10 free gifts a month. Let's go. Hold on. Give me a second. Hell yeah. Merry 10 days before Christmas. Let's go. Can't forget about those. Now, will they go to anybody important? Hopefully, but like I was saying, the biggest issue on YouTube right now is that they go to 5 random people. Oh, True Jack of all games got one. He was here. But yeah, like, I don't control the way. I do not control the way they go to people. So, it's just kind of how it is. Like, I'm sorry. It's supposed to go to people based on activity. but I don't think I've seen most of these people here, so not much you can do about it. Sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Someone say gift members. We did gift members. It's a Christmas miracle for those people. Should be people in stream at least. Yeah, it should be based on activity, but what can we do about it? Whoa! Oh, look, someone actually did get it. Congratulations! You didn't get it? Most people wouldn't. Ooh. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that's good. It's good. Some people who actually saw it got it. It's probably you to the stream? Nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because most of the people who got it, I'm sure like they're not going to even check in. So, congratulations, Pimlings. That's good. That's good that somebody real got it. Out of the 10. Out of the 10. Did you ever meet Mario Galaxy 2 Cosmos Collapse? No, I did not. I haven't actually played Mario Galaxy in a while. Should probably start that up. I just haven't been streaming consistently recently, so. That sends a notification. Is it like a bing? Or is it only like an email? If you could own one thing in the world, what would you want? Could I buy... could I buy Earth itself? Yes. It's an email? That's what I've heard. Man. Goodness gracious. Is that the TMC? That is the TMC. Should I give you my money? You probably shouldn't. I'm going to be honest. I love money. It is a waste. Okay. Think about it like this. Would you give money to somebody you met on the street? No. No. You shouldn't give your money to streamers. You should watch the videos and then they'll get ads and then you'll get money. No, sorry. Watch the videos and then you'll get ads and then the YouTuber will get money and then the people who put the ads there will lose money. TMC is the Galaxy 2 modder? I know exactly who TMC is. LVO. Oh. He's peak. He's one of the goats. Random person on the street isn't providing content. Okay, I'm not providing content right now. I do sometimes, but right now we're literally just chilling. We're not even like doing a thing. We're vibing. Although there's something I'm gonna show off soon in a minute. I mean, when is long enough? I could show. So let me start by explaining then. Let's build up to that. Didn't TMC make a mod that jump scares you? Yes. It tried. I was immune to it because the jump scare was with Luigi, and Luigi is my sexy son of a Luigi. You may give money to a random street performer though. They are more talented than I am. Who's your coolest subscriber? Probably Pear. Let's see, but okay, building up to it. So, last few days, I've been actually working on a little secret project. So, I don't know if you've heard of this channel first. So, this is the channel that was the inspiration. This is not the channel I made. I don't know if you've heard of this channel called... Ear Clacks. So they make these little things where it's like these little balls and they like fight each other, right? It's pretty simple. I think they're entertaining. They're simple. They're like obviously really easy to make once you get like the engine for them made. But you know they're cute. They're cute, right? Like and there's a bunch of them. There's just these little balls and they fight each other, right? And so my whole thing was like, okay, I really like this. And so my thing is, can I would like to do something myself, right? Like, wouldn't it be fun to make something like this myself, right? I thought that'd be cool. You know, I do programming. I've made little games before. So, my whole thing was like, okay, let's do that. Let's make my own little... I've been calling it a brain rot channel because I'm gonna be real, that's kind of what it is. But, you know, if I like own little twist, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna do the exact same thing. It's not gonna be like little balls. It's not gonna have like what else would I say? No balls. It's not gonna be like they just clack and everything. So I did make that. I spent time. I made that. I did a bunch of art and I did all that stuff, and then Let's do a little. I wonder if I can. I wonder if it comes up when I search. Do. All right. And then here it is. And here's that channel I made. Oh shoot, wrong page. Hold on, can you see it? Yeah. So I made this. It's a channel. I called it Magical Girl Battle. I know. You're like, what a stupid gimmick. I know, but it's peak. It's peak. Let's turn off the music. And so like this is what I worked on. And then they battle each other. Look at this. Oh, so this is a little secret thing. I had to do all the art. I had to do all the programming. And so this is like sword versus lightning, right? It's like, oh my goodness, what a thrilling battle is gonna win. They're on like little rails. They move randomly. And then that one sword wins. And then we go to the next one. Bow versus fire. So like bow shoots like a single shot. Fire shoots like a little shot that like pierces. Fire shoots less often than bow. But fire has like AoE. It's simple. I've been making these like the last few days. Here's a team battle one. I made team battles. Because I think that's always fun. Because like fire obviously isn't as good in a single. But in a double battle, fire does much better. As you see, fire actually clutches out the win in there. Day 4, I actually made a new character, Star. Star actually turned out very busted. Star wasn't supposed to be this good. Star literally beat Fire damageless. That's scary. Like, ton of fun. I think it's a super cool little channel. So it's kind of like a little test, a little like, just kind of like a little experiment. Broken as hell. Yeah, I might nerf Star. To be honest, I might make the hitbox a bit smaller. Ooh. So it's a little experiment. My goal is to go for about 30 days and see where I am at the end of it. I don't know where it's going to be at the end of 30 days. If like it does, if somehow it pops off at any point in between, then I'll probably keep going. If it doesn't, because I don't know if you saw the views. The views were like, the first one had 1,000, then it was 79, 66, 18. So most of them aren't getting a lot of views at all. But I'll go for 30 days if it doesn't get any views. I think it's a fun little experiment though, because Wilnut leaked it 3 days ago. Unfortunately, yeah, I told Wilnut to keep it a secret, and he did not keep it a secret. But it's been a fun little thing, and I gotta make more. Like, if you want to know, like I draw like the little characters on paper, and then I have a little version that I like kind of like sketch them out on the computer. You need a monkey character. What would monkey powers even do? What would you do for a monkey power? Throw a banana? All you truly need is one to go insane. That's why I found the OG channel from one vid and fell in love. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how long would it take to have one do well? Also, you see how bad the views are on YouTube? Fun fact. I actually did this channel, a little experiment. I'm doing it on Twitter and TikTok as well. On Twitter, it's gotten 0 views. On TikTok, it's gotten, let me check, 1 view. 1 view on TikTok. So in case you're wondering, where should you post content if you're starting from scratch? Post it on YouTube. I got 1 view on TikTok across 4 videos and 0 views on Twitter. 1 view is more than 0? So with this logic, Twitter is the worst for starting from scratch, then TikTok, and then YouTube. At least from my experiment with this channel. Obviously, I think normal content probably does better. Like this is like very specific content. Should do a wild character that has all the abilities but extremely nerfed. I had thought something that'd be fun would be like a jester character where it randomly can access any of the abilities I have implemented at the time. The channel was made on April Fool's 2024. It's an old channel I repurposed. Ooh. And I also think it'd be cool to make like maybe even a boss fight character. Like if you see the profile of the channel, the profile picture is Nara. Nara's not actually made as a character yet, but the goal is that once I have both fire, electricity, and light implemented, I'll make a Nera character that can use all three, and she can be kind of like a raid boss. But in case you're wondering what happened to Light, yeah, I was working on the design for Light, and then it kind of turned into Star, and because I didn't really have an idea for Light, so oopsies. That's just kind of how it worked out. So I need to create a different design for Light. Maybe I could go like a more holy theme, like maybe like an angelic or nun kind of thing. I don't know. Aaron versus Nera. Aaron isn't magical. Aaron doesn't have magic. Although you could argue, but like, what about bow? What about sword? In the world of magical girl battles, all girls are magical. Light should summon pillars of light. See, but how do I make that functionally different than the lightning? That's the issue, right? Like, you'd be like, pillar of light. Oh, that's simple, right? But how is that functionally different than the way the lightning works? Ideally, I want all the attacks to do something different, at least. Followed your TikTok because I want to be first, imagine. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. Maybe halos that miss if you go through them. Jester's literally Jevil. It could be fun. Is Aaron also an elf? No. Aaron is... Okay, so first off, Nera isn't an elf. She's a fairy. That's why she's the pointy ears. Aaron is not an elf. Aaron is actually a human. It just when Aaron does, like, content stuff, Aaron puts on fake, like, elf ears from, like, Party City. But she actually has, like, normal rounded ears. Ooh. Also, I think one that would be interesting to make would be, what if there was, like, a mirror character where every now and then it'll put up a mirror, and then if the another attack hits a mirror, it'll send it back. That could be cool. That could be fun. And have you watched Stranger Things? I have not watched it yet. I will probably watch it one day, but I've been busy. Character Air, she does nothing. Imagine. What if Air just pushes characters, but it doesn't actually deal damage? That would be devious. An actual fraud. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. Is it a waste of my time? Kind of, but it's been a little fun. And at the end of it, I'll be making a video at the 30-day mark anyways. Kind of documenting the whole process. And that's also where we'll decide if I will keep on going with the channel or not. The reason I haven't mentioned it up until now is I kind of wanted to see if... the channel could pick up traction by itself. In case you're wondering, the 4 subscribers it had, one was Willnet, 2 were the people Willnet leaked. Out of those 4 subscribers, only 1 was natural. So I'm like, okay, I should probably talk about it on stream. LMAO. It's not going very well. Do one with claws like a cat girl. Imagine. It's just like if there's one with claws, like how do I make the attack different than an attack that already exists? Like, because right now there's the sword where it kind of like does a big swipe anyways. Like ignoring the cat girl part. How would a claw attack, like, how could I make that? Would it be like, I don't know. That's the creative part. Ooh. But I think that's the fun. It'd be fun, because, like, you have little characters, you get to little check them in. And if it blew up, maybe people would make, like, fan art and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of why they're magical girls and not balls. I thought it'd be cute because people could do stuff. Jumps onto your line. Would it require, changing some stuff. Wouldn't be impossible though. Wouldn't be impossible. Since I'm programming it all, it could definitely do something. Oh man. And then let's see. So that for those of you wondering what the like big secret of today was, that's what I was revealing. Just secret little project. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not as big as some people expected it to be, but I'm working on that. I have the next 2 days. I have like day 5 and 6 already prepared. They're already scheduled and everything. And then, yeah, it's just going well. If you want to keep anything secret, don't tell Willnet. Unfortunately, Willnet was not a good secret keeper. I will have to keep that in mind. Undertale's on sale for $250. Definitely pick up Undertale if you haven't played it yet. One of the greatest games. One of the greatest indie games. Definitely love it. I mean, a lot of the sound effects and music from Magical Girl Battle I yanked from Undertale, so I definitely gotta throw out the shout out there. let's see. On a more HackedCrusade note, I already have a short recorded and being edited right now. I have some ideas that I need to work on. I just haven't started. Like I said, unfortunately, I've been breaking my bad during the evening instead of working on shorts, which is unironically not getting me anywhere. I need to actually make progress. I need to do something valuable with my time. Oh, man. Let's see. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Just kind of needed to talk about all that. I don't know if I have any more, like, big things. I got Undertale 90% off after finding out from a certain YouTuber's channel. Right, yeah. Certain YouTuber. Worst EA Mega? Pyroar by a landslide. Pyroar is not just the worst EA Mega, it is the worst Mega ever made. And that is crazy. That is crazy. Like, ZA has some good Megas. Pyroar was not one of them. Wilnat's favorite YouTuber. Don't say that, don't say that. Wilnat made Wilnat didn't even know who Blood was beforehand. Ooh. Wilnat needs to shut his mouth when talking about things he doesn't know about. What's wrong with Shay? You didn't hear Shay was... Oh no, you didn't hear? Shay... Oh, where do you even start? There was like a 200-page document that came out about all the people Shay had like sexual allegations with. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I'm sorry that this is how you found out. In case you're wondering why there hasn't been any Shay again. Shay's now... First off, several of the things were... several parts of that were illegal. But... You're gonna go look this up? Definitely go look it up. Don't listen to... Don't get all your facts from the guy with the little chibi jumping around. I can't give it justice. Oh, but I'm sorry that's how you find out. Holy hell. Crazy stuff. Like, so that's why they deleted some videos? Only some? Huh. But yeah, at least now they're in therapy right now. I think they probably should have gone to jail before therapy, but therapy is at least a start. Very, very bad situation. Bad situations. It was like 19 people. Very, 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 very bad. But, oh, there's not much I can really say about that, you know? That's kind of how it is. Oh? Yeah, it was a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, they aren't in a mental asylum? We don't have mental asylums in the United States anymore. They shut them down in, like, the 60s or 70s or something. Yo, I got a question. Will you ever play Limbus Company? When I finish Lobotomy... Okay, actually, no. I already finished Lobotomy. When I finish Library, I might start Limbus. Shrimple is that. Although, I probably won't play Limbus on stream. That'd be a private thing. You kidding me? Wait, what do you mean kidding? Yeah, the Wild, yeah. Yeah, they shut down... We don't have mental asylums anymore. They used to have insane asylums, but they like shut them down to like save tax dollars. We need mental asylums back? True, I agree. I agree, but like, you know how the taxes go. It's like we gotta, you know, we should just throw these insane people back on the street. Whew. Yeah. When did they get shut down? Let me search it up. When were insane asylums shut down? Insane asylums in UK were in US were shut down in the 1950s and 60s. And then closures continued into the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it was driven by cost cutting and legal stuff. Yippee! Yeah, so if you're wondering, like, everybody knows what they are because, like, they're in, like, movies and Batman and all that stuff. But, yeah, the whole reason they shut them down was, you know, obviously money and stuff. Ooh. Oh, well, it just kind of society. We live in a society. I'm glad Shay lost over 100K. Yeah, it's for the best. It's for the best. Although let's not go all on about this. We could go long and long. How often you see them in media that they're still a thing? Nope, they haven't been there for last few weeks. Oh man. Let's see what else. What is a different thing? Uh okay. So we're talking about games I've played recently. So last month around Black Friday, Sonic Racing Crossworlds went on sale for 50%. I actually finally I picked it up right then. It was 50% off. Huge deal. Really, really good. I grinded that for a bit. I basically did everything in the game except getting like S rank on all the time trials. I got like 6 S ranks and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good, buddy. The S ranks are kind of hell. But that was fun. I really like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Like if I would give my sort of take on it, obviously like simpler than Mario Kart. I think it's pretty appealing. Uh, Definitely probably just something I would grind by myself, like I was saying. Like if my sister came over, I'm like, oh, you want to hop on Sonic Racing? She'd probably be like, what the hell are you talking about? But I think it was a fun game. I think it was a fun game. I think at the end, I still prefer Mario Kart. I just really like the wall grinding and the tricks and the shortcuts in Mario Kart. Mario Kart is so sexy. Also, Mario Kart is Luigi, but I'm really glad I picked up Sonic when I did. I grinded it for like 30 or 40 hours or so. And I think that was a pretty solid amount of time to get off of it. Buying it for 50% off was a huge deal. Ooh. Cream and Rouge's voices are kind of weird. I wouldn't know. I played what's your face? I played Sage most of the time. I think I also touched Shadow a bit, but yeah. Hell yeah. What gender is Luigi? Kind of looks like an attack helicopter. Luigi is a sexy male. What's your stance on those stupid clankers? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't be using the word stupid in front of clanker. They mean the same thing. You got Mika Racing Crossroads? Yeah, of course. It was, for Black Friday, it was half off at Walmart. I would be stupid not to grab that. In fact, just the other day, actually, the Tears of the Kingdom amiibos were $6 at GameStop. So I picked up like the Tulin. I forget all their names, but there was Tulin. He was one of them. But the 4 Tears of the Kingdom guys, I picked them all up. Would you consider Wario an attractive male? I wouldn't consider Wario attractive, but in the Mario universe, Wario is canonically attractive. He's gotten several women. And I believe Mona from WarioWare has a crush on him as well. Like Wario is by all means attractive. I don't find him attractive because I'm you know, me. But Wario, he's not actually fat. He's actually muscular. He's got like the bodybuilder build. Tulin, Riju, Sidon, and Goro. Yeah, I got the 4 of them. They're more into his money. Hey man, that's a part of him, right? I think Mona's not into his money. I'm pretty sure Mona genuinely thinks he's attractive. I mean, Mona can't think he's a good person. Oh. Remember in Mario Power Tennis when the characters talked? Unfortunately, I did not grow up with Mario Power Tennis. Before my time, I didn't grow up with the GameCube, and obviously I didn't get the Wii version either. Oh man. Let's see, what else? You just saw a short on it. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Man, we're getting to such a weird point. I remember growing up, like, a lot of people would talk about, like, things from the GameCube and N64 era. And, like, I would just have to kind of, like, nod along pretending I knew what they were talking about. And then nowadays, it's just kind of like... I mean, I've played a good amount of that stuff, but... Nowadays, most people have, like, the similar experience as me. So whenever I say something, people kind of understand what I'm talking about. What is the best Mario sports game? I haven't played a lot of the Mario sports. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of played a few of them when I was like a little kid, and then I kind of didn't really see a reason to grab the ones later on. But one of the ones I really liked was Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Although I know Mario Sports Mix on the Wii is more or less a better Mario Hoops 3-on-3 because the basketball in there is basically the same, except Mario Sports Mix has more sports than just the basketball. And it also had the Final Fantasy characters in it, which is really funny. I don't know why, but they were there. Oh boy, of course I want to play as Moogle in my Mario game. Yeah, but I don't know. I played like the Mario and Sonic at the not Winter Olympics, at the Beijing Olympics, which was the 2008 one. It was the very first one on the DS, and I did. Ooh, I played it a lot, but I did not like the game. That was not good. I played the DS version though. The Wii version was a bit better, but I didn't have it. Do you think Expedition 33 deserved that many awards? I haven't played it yet. I'll be playing it when I get it for Christmas, and I will answer that question when I'm done. I don't want to put too much thoughts onto it. It would be that's kind of like something like, it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, you totally can, but I will wait because I haven't played it yet. So it's a game I'm planning on playing. So that's why I say that. I'm sure it's fine. One of my good friends, has been praising it to like the end and back. So I'm hoping it's good. And I'm also be picking up Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders I'm excited for. That might be the most exciting game I can't wait. Kirby Air Riders looks so fun. Most people ignored that when Mario Kart World came out. Yeah, people were pretty mean about Mario Kart World. I personally really liked Mario Kart World. I put in like 90 hours. I had a ton of fun with it. But, people... There's been a lot of like internet debates. Like, a lot of people were just battling on the internet for internet clout. And unfortunately, Mario Kart World was just kind of in the crossfire right there. Have you ever played Pacific Drive? No, I have not. I actually don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a Pacific Drive? What is that? 2024 game. I've never heard of this. What? It's about driving. I assume around the Pacific, but... Huh. Interesting. The Game Awards were low-key based. I don't know, I wasn't crazy about the Game Awards this year. Because, like... It's probably fair that Expedition 33 won. Even though it could be a god-tier game. Unfortunately, still meant the awards were boring because it was the same guys winning over and over. And there weren't really any crazy announcements. Like, probably like... Some of the bigger announcements was like, Mega Man, but I haven't really played Mega Man. What were the other announcements? The fact that I don't remember what they were kind of says that it was kind of a middling year when it came to announcements. Praying you don't get brutally murdered? Imagine. Only Bradley the Badger. Oh yeah, Bradley the Badger looked good. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. I trust that. I trust Bradley with my life. I'm always willing to see new creative 3D platformers. 3D platformers are one of the most interesting genres. I feel like not enough companies try to make them. And like they turn out really well. Like people really like them. It just, I don't know. Most like studios are afraid of them. Hello, Mangle. I don't trust anyone with my life, including myself. I give my heart out to everybody. I am too generous. Ooh. Welcome, Scythets. Hello. Man. Oh, but it wasn't the greatest Game Awards. I feel like back when we got Smash announcements in the Game Awards, that's when they were crazy. Like, remember when they announced like Joker or Sephiroth at the Game Awards? That was crazy. Although, if I had to say, like, the greatest one was, I think they had it was 2017. That was a really good Game Awards. That was a good one. That was a good one. Because, I remember Breath of the Wild won that year, but that was also the same year they announced the Breath of the Wild DLC. That was crazy. Well, they didn't announce it. We knew it was coming out, but that's when they revealed the DLC. That was a good one. That was a good one. But that's just kind of how it is. The Game Awards is Unfortunately, it's mostly like a big publicity thing. So, and it's also for everybody. So obviously, my interest won't always be reflected, and it also means a lot of people's interests aren't reflected. Like you'll hype up like the biggest game at the end of the awards, and then it'll just be multiplayer shooter number 63, and you're like, okay, buddy, okay, Jeff, thank you, buddy. And then Miss Peggy's just getting like flirty with him the entire time. It's like, bro. Cheating on Kermit. I can't believe it. Let's see. Anything else? What else can I catch up on? It's been a month. It's been a month. There's got to be something else I'm forgetting. I'm trying to think. I mean, let's see. Recently I've started. Have you played Deltarune? Of course, I love Deltarune. Let's see. 2 games I started also recently was Monster Hunter Wilds and Rhythm Doctor. TMC got me into Rhythm Doctor. It's a cute little rhythm game. It's actually very strict, but it's got a lot of interesting mechanics. And then Monster Hunter Wilds is more Monster Hunter. Can't go wrong with that. Been having fun with that. You get the big sword and you whack the big monster. Let's go! Woo! Let's see. What else? Playing Pokemon ZA right now? Oh yeah, the ZA DLC also came out. That's been good. I've been enjoying that. I was actually playing that earlier today. Dude, it is crazy to get shinies in that. It is too easy to get shinies in the DLC. Like, I'm not even using the sparkling donuts. Like, I got my shiny Gibble finally today. Not to mention like a billion other shinies. It is crazy, but it's satisfying. They go jingle jingle, and then they give me my shiny. Like, it's almost too broken. I have 3 shiny hot edges now, 2 shiny Klefkis. I didn't need these guys. I was trying to get a shiny Beldum. They just throw them at me. I didn't end up getting the Beldum, but I have so many other guys. Honestly, we could shiny hunt while we're talking right now. You guys wouldn't mind that, right? Ooh. You guys wouldn't mind that, right? Like, I would just be mashing buttons, but we could watch. We could watch together. We could see the shinies when they come. No? No? No, really? Damn. I tried. We would still be talking. There would just be the chance of a little goober who's slightly different colored in the background. But alas. Oh, like you don't mind? Oh, you mean you don't mind? Okay. Good. I was afraid. I was afraid that was a no. I'm like, oh no. I've insulted the people by insisting I could change the background of the stream. I might. Screw you, Phil. You're gonna be hit by a truck. Summoning truck. Give me a second. Gotta plug things in. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's not working immediately. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, stream. Why not work? It would be so easy if it just worked immediately. Here it goes. So these are all my shinies. So I don't have a ton of shinies, I say, with nearly a full box of shinies. Let's get that on the background so we can have a little Nara jumping still. And then let me mute the capture device because it's a distraction. Bidding you an early birthday right now. It's very cheap on sale. If it's Undertale, obviously I already have Undertale. Yes, full level 100 team and Gibble. It's a shiny Gibble. I caught it. I caught it today. He's my buddy. Okay. So we're just shiny hunting. So essentially in the DLC, you can just do this and the little DLC things, and you'll just eventually get a shiny. It's crazy. It just works. Oh goodness, it's so simple, but man, I've gotten so many shinies this way, and there's little donuts that increase the rate of the shinies, but you don't even need them. You'll just eventually get the shiny while you're just chilling. You died 25 times testing your Mario Galaxy 2 mod, bro. That's scary. 25 is a lot for Mario. I got like 3 shiny Gibble. It's crazy. Gibble used to be the rarest, like, well, okay, not the rarest, but one of the rarest in the game. And then now I can get shiny Gibbles. It's great. Like, we can just do this for like 10 minutes and then we'll go do a check and see if there's any shinies. Alright. It's a hard mod, bro. Blame me, you made Black Hole too big. It's true. The thing is, Mario Galaxy is so funny because it has a high skill gap. If the developer is willing to put in the work, and that means it can be very, very scary if you have like a very talented mod team. It can also be very hard, otherwise too. You wish you had a Switch 2? I enjoy my Switch 2. Like obviously something like this is faster than the Switch 2 because the Switch 1 would be slower if you did this. It's been fun. There's not a ton of Switch 2 games out yet. So like it's not like a big rush, but I love it. I don't know. I've been enjoying it. Like even like the little things. I'm someone who plays on my Switch a lot, so I definitely got my worth out of it already. Yeah, I definitely need to catch up on the Mario Galaxy modding stuff. I played a lot of the like classic mods back in the day, but I haven't played a lot of the recent mods. I definitely need to catch up. Oh goodness gracious. I've even been seeing things like that. There's now mods. There's a mod like that's confidently harder than Kaizo. I've had a few people be like, "Hack, we're gonna play Blue Eclipse," and that's terrifying. What a terrifying sentence. You really want to play the 3 goats in a singular Mario Kart game? Bowser Jr., Nabbit, and Wiggler? You mean Luigi, Baby Luigi, and Elderly Luigi? Man, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Imagine they gave us Ancient Luigi. Oh, that'd be crazy. What if he was like just taller? What is the only thing? Not even wider. Just like what if he was like Wonderflower Luigi, where he just has a longer torso? That'd be peak. He'd be top tier, by the way. He would also cover the entire screen. Okay, so let's do a little look. Hold on, let me make it so I can hear the sound. I can't hear the sound myself. Okay, we're gonna do a little look. No shiny here. We only do it for a little bit. Okay, we didn't get one. We didn't do it for that long, so like it's not a big deal. Like I was really hoping we'd get a shiny. Oh. I can't give the thing because we aren't Steam friends. What a shame. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled program. Just had to check, you never know. Like, it would be a shame if we had, like, you know, 3 shinies waiting on us and we didn't grab them. Ooh. Alright. Let's see, anything else? I think I've caught everybody up on, like, essentially everything, right? I guess now it's kind of like, what for the future? So within obviously the next coming weeks, I personally have my birthday, and then in 10 days we have Christmas coming up. That's gonna be exciting. I want to say I'm gonna lock in and make more shorts, but I mean you guys have seen how that's gone. Obviously, like usually how it goes is I'll get like super motivated. I'll make shorts for like maybe a week or 2, and then something will happen, and I will not be able to get a short. And then unfortunately, when that happens, I just start slacking hard. I miss one day and I start slacking hard. But Shiny Hunting with Scarlet was easy. Easy. Chatting and Shiny Hunting of viewers. I don't know. You know, if you have a mission, catch a shiny, you get a guarantee shiny. I've heard of that. I haven't gotten the mission yet, though. I haven't gotten it. Anyways, good night. Night night, BP. Let me turn that off. The sound is a distraction. Ooh. Man, I never would have thought I could get a full box of shiny Pokemon in one game by itself, though. They're really crazy. I got it once. It's really rare for a mission. Hello. Oh, hello there, person with Chinese letters and Japanese letters, characters, and their name. Welcome. So, want to be Blue Eclipse with no save states? I mean, that's how I'd probably play it if I was going to play it. I haven't done any of the Kaizo mods of save states. I do everything on console. Unless Blue Eclipse just doesn't run on console, which could be fair. But welcome, welcome. 7 to 6 boxes full of shinies. Okay, I haven't played that much. And Pokemon Violet, I only got my few shinies I wanted. I got enough for like my dream team, and that was it. How do you know there's a shiny without sound? We will go and check. Shrimple is that. 300 stars? I want to go for 300. Usually when I do the Kaizo mods, I go for at least the final Bowser, and then I go for a little bit beyond that. But there's a point where it's like, okay, this star would take 14 hours to get. Let's not do that one. Yeah, the shiny's not going to make the noise until we start moving anyways. And I believe each reload, the shinies will make the noise again. So we'll know once we turn the sound back on. Only 50 hours to the last one? I can imagine. They get nasty. Alright, we've gone for a little bit. Let's do a little looky. There is one. Binacle. Okay, I was kind of hoping for Carbink, but there's not as many Carbink spawns. That's just natural. Okay, we got one. See, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do for a shiny. It works. I told you guys. Binacle. Binacle. No way. I was also hoping for maybe the Noctli as well. I actually like them. They remind me of the Mario Galaxy Rock Mushroom. I think they're pretty cute. And then we'll continue that. We still have some more shiny Mega you mean Mega Barbarical? But yeah, same idea. You have returned? Welcome. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, some people might be like, "Oh, this makes shinies too easy." It's like, yeah, that's fair. But if you want a shiny hunt the old way, you still can. Now you'll probably have to play like one of the older games to. If you want to do the walking in grass and finding Pokemon one by one, yeah, you'll probably have to play BDSP or something like that. But I don't know. This is a completely optional thing you can do if you want shinies, and if you don't want them, then you don't need to do it. Simple as that. Shiny Mega Binacle is ass. I wasn't going for. I really wanted the Noctli or the Carbink. Carbink is okay. This is crazy. I love Carbink. I used to use and Pokemon Y. I used a Carbink on my little competitive team to fight my friends. Super fun, super fun. I think Carbink actually is a very satisfying shiny. Alright, we have like 190 calories left, so I don't want to go for too long, because like, if we have like almost no calories left, and then the little clock ticks down, while we have a shiny, we just still miss the shiny, so. I'd rather leave early than get a shiny and miss it. So let's probably go do a little check right about now, and then we'll leave. Pronounce it as Noctli? Isn't it Nacli? I don't know what I said. Oh, hold on. I don't have sound on. I don't watch the anime. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, we didn't do that for very long. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, we'll just go step outside. Then we'll go find a new portal. We'll go find something cool on now. We got one shiny, so not a failure. If you have really good luck, you can find multiple. I've gotten multiple in the area, but it's usually when I'm locked in. Okay. So let's filter it to just that. I don't really care about any of those guys. Chestnut would be cool, I'm not gonna lie. Primeape. Uh, hmm. Have you fought Rayquaza yet? No, I have not. It's the final thing I gotta do. I already got, as you can see, I have Groudon on me. Yeah, I'll just go sit at the bench, and we'll go do it. What's the deal with the over level 100 things? Is level cap just now permanently over 100, or is it in DLC areas? Okay, so I'll show you in a second. So, essentially, you have these little things called donuts, and when you feed them to your Pokemon, it'll raise their level to plus so many levels, and you use the donut to enter the little DLC areas. So it is, the level cap is still 100. Everything in the overworld is still 100. But, and these, they're all raised. A Bulbasaur. That'd be good. That'd be good. Keep that on the mind. Litwick and Yamask! Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a crazy one. Don't know if I want to do that one. Dynamo would be nice. Glimmet, why not? Wait! Oh, this one's pretty good. Chesprit, yeah. I have so many Klefki and Honages yet. Yeah, we're going for the Chesprit one. Yeah, we're going for that one. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. And then we can get Mega Chestnut. Shiny. No way. That's cool. Mega Chestnut's actually huge. And getting that beforehand so that I can have a shiny Chestnut for Pokemon Champions when it drops. That'll be peak. Are you 24? Close. I'm 23. Let's save out here. I'll be 24 in like a week though. So not too far off. And then you see this little donut says plus 45. So use this. And then all my Pokemon who are level 100 will be 145. So let's hope the Chespin are close to the spawn. If they're far from the spawn, we actually won't be able to hunt them easily. So there's some Chespin far enough. As long as they're loaded in, we're fine. So we're going to be farming these Budew and these Chespin here. That's huge. Koopa the Goat? Hell yeah. And then we go back to that. We go back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh yeah, I said I would show. So like, we see Heatran out here. He's level 145 because we fed him the 45 donut. And that's how it works. So like, the level cap isn't permanently above 100. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy if it was. It'd be game breaking, but yeah, we have these little areas where they're just stronger. It's really, really interesting. I don't know what inspired them to do this. It's very different for Pokemon, but it's always interesting to see them doing different things. Mega Heatran will probably be cracked. Oh, he's gonna be so good. He's gonna be so good. I love him. So many of the new Megas, though, are good. So many of the new Megas are good. Like, all three of the Z Megas have one speed stat higher than what's his face? Calyrex. And they're also obviously all faster than Fluttermane. They're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy. Being faster than Calyrex and Fluttermane? Oh, that is sick. Now, obviously, they can use items to become faster. The Megas can't, but that means you need to essentially be running. You essentially know what your opponent's item is beforehand. So that's gonna be crazy. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. They have to waste like using Scarf or something. Or I believe in Fluttermane, it can also use Booster Energy, but you'll know if it has Booster Energy. It tells you. So, oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I love it. I love it because Calyrex and Fluttermane have been menaces on society. I've hated them. I've hated them. Was it put on the Third Amendment? Third Amendment. No! I didn't mean that! I was looking up the fucking Third Amendment. Damn it. Anyways, I think the quartering of soldiers... Well, that's a waste of a donut. My shiny! Hold on. Can I reload? Will I still be in the portal? What's the other Z beside Absol and Lucario? There's a Mega Garchomp Z, but it's not available in game. It's an event. No. Yes! Oh, oh. Okay. We don't lose our donut or a shiny. Okay, good. We're good. Anyways, yeah, 30 minutes of courting your soldiers. I do agree. Soldiers should not be able to walk in your home and be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm living here." That'd be really annoying, wouldn't it? Obviously, that's not a common problem, but I'm glad we are at least protected from that happening. Yeah, thankfully, each time you fast travel, it saves, so we were fine. Hi, hello there, Eduardo. Welcome. Yeah, the Third Amendment is weird having it being one of our like fundamental 10 amendments, but I'm glad it's there. It's better to have it than not have it. I call for a movement to repeal them. Let them in. You can let them in. You can take them. Take them all. Why not? I, for one, like my privacy. Woo. All right. On the grind. And by on the grind, I mean I'm pressing like 3 buttons. It's plus A. Man, look at this engaging shiny hunting. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, but that's why it's a just chatting stream. I'm not going to set it to shiny hunting stream. I can see why you would think that, but like I ain't doing anything with the house. I am. I'm taking a nap. Heck, choose 5 Pokemon to be on your team. None can be Relicanth. Okay, that narrows it down a lot, honestly. No Relicanth, huh? That narrows it down a lot. Damn, I'm out of options. How can none be Relicanth? SpongeBob! That's crazy! I'm cooked! I'll take Magnemite. I'll take Aeron. I'll take Beldum. I'll take Scizor. I'll take Ditto, a classic. And I'll take, Tatsugiri. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The boys, the squad. Alright, we can do a little look now. We haven't gone for too long, but you never know, we may have a shiny by now. Maybe not. No. We haven't looked for very long. That's not fair. Tatsugiri Mega is weird. I mean, it makes sense. Sushi fish becomes sushi. I mean, what else would you expect? I don't think it's bad. Tatsugiri by himself was already a gimmick guy anyways. He was just a silly little goober. Little silly guy. Little fella. I think it's good because, and previously, like on Tatsugiri Dondozo teams, you kill the Dondozo and then the Tatsugiri comes out. And then, like, what does he do? What does bro do? Like, Tatsugiri can't do anything by himself. So now, when he Mega Evolves, you kill the Dondozo, and then you gotta deal with Mega Tatsugiri afterwards, and you're like, well, damn, it's like 2 in 1. Oh, Starter Megas win? They already have exclusive Z moves, so I don't know if they'll actually get something. But it's ugly? He's just bigger Tatsugiri. What do you mean he's ugly? I can't take that slander. Oh, Apoc, thank you for the 24 months. Hell yeah, hell yeah. 24, man, I can't believe it's been 2 years since Apoc first visited. That's crazy. God, makes me feel old. Oh, God. That means... Oh, no. That means CVS&P was almost 2 years ago. No. No! Heck you mean old? Yeah, it's been a bit. My hair is falling out. I'm turning gray. My back is cracking. Oh god, you've been here for 2 years. Exactly. What do you mean? It's still 2019. Luigi's Mansion 3 just came out? Dude. Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah. We're totally gonna get Luigi's Mansion 4 in the next few years, right, guys? Oh, don't do that. Ooh, how has it been that long? Oh no! Oh no! The passage of time! Years are slowly eating away. Is it weird that I low-key miss it? No. No, it's not weird. It was nice. Like, in a weird sort of way. Like, obviously, COVID was not a good thing. I've caught it, like, 3 or 4 times. It's not fun to have, but, like, I kind of liked staying inside. It wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie. 2020 sucked for you? It got me out of all of my worst parts from my senior classes in high school. Like, in engineering, we had like a senior project that we had to do. Boom, canceled because of COVID. That was nice. Oh, it was just good. And then in college, my first year of college was pretty easy. Now, I got reported because apparently somebody reported me to like the little administration saying I was depressed. I don't know if I was depressed, but I went to a doctor and they were like, do you feel depressed? I don't know. Feel sad? I don't know. And I believe at the end of the day, they gave me a note saying I was depressed, but I'm like, yeah, I'm good enough. I would never, like, kill myself for anything. So. They're like, it seems like symptoms of depression. Is it? Not that I would know what those would be. But at least it allowed me to get out of my... What was it? Out of my dorm. I got to go live at home.
Has a shiny spawned yet? Shiny, have you spawned yet?
You're a 9-year-old? If you are 9, you should not be here, buddy. You should not be here. It is way. It's past your bedtime. Ooh. You're in high school now? You were in elementary school in 2020? I was about to be like, wait, are you too young to be here? And then you said high school. It's like, oh no, the passage of time is terrifying. And tips for differential equations. Hack, put up nightmare pictures on the screen? What? What do you mean nightmare pictures? I don't have any nightmare pictures. But if you're 9 years old, you should not be here. Get the mega dark right, imagine. I'll send some. I'm good. I don't want to see them either. We don't do things that are appropriate for 13-year-olds. We say naughty words here. We talk about PNR sometimes. Apologies, comrade. Alright, let's go check. None here. No, we would have heard the sound effect by now. Unlucky. Oh well. Oh well, we tried. Obviously, it's still luck. So, each shiny's got about 4 rolls to be a shiny. And then we're rolling, like, what? 8 or so at a time. So, the odds are, like, not bad. It just... We still need luck at the end of the day. We have very political discussion that fly over your little head. True.
Yes.
Yes, here's an important question. See... For the longest time, France has been the punching bag on the internet, right? But with Expedition 33, they're saying France is redeeming itself. Should there be a new country selected as the internet's punching bag? Ah, yes. And if so, what country? That is the question. Chat. Elaborate. France and redeem in the same sentence? Expedition 33, you know? They're saying it's peak. I haven't played it yet, but I will be the judge of that. No. France did one good thing and people think it's being redeemed. To be fair, one good thing is more than some other countries. Some countries have never done a good thing, ever, in their history. And, you know, they're not the punching bag, so, like... I'm just saying, one good thing is more than you would think. Ooh... How about England? See, here's the thing. England is already kind of like the punching bag, you know? Like, realistically speaking. Oh. Who the hell cares about Iceland? Well, I mean, Iceland's nice. There's nothing wrong with Iceland, right? Like, England has things wrong with it. Man, imagine if our shiny was an alpha. I would be so happy. Iceland's nice? Yes, nice land. It's not that bad. It's not bad. There's nothing there. But that's kind of a good thing. Let's keep it that way. If too many things are at a place, it always just becomes bad anyways. That's always a fun little debate. Ooh, goodness gracious. Actually, Sweden, they've done too much good in the world? It's true, they made both Minecraft and Geometry Dash came from Sweden. And I think Caramel Dancin', right? Why is Iceland green and Greenland icy? Why? Because it was green ice and icy greens. How can you not understand that? And IKEA. And Swedish meatballs. And Joe Kane. And PewDiePie. Right. Dude, everything came from Sweden. It's crazy. Terraria was also made by Swedish people? I don't know. I don't know that one for sure. It's actually surprising. Sweden is pretty significant. Like, it's weird. There's like 3 Scandinavian countries. I think Sweden is the one I can think of that like has like the most known for it. It's like, what are they doing in Norway? What's going on there? Are they not doing anything there? Can I contact you on Discord? No. I don't talk to minors or strangers on Discord. Swedish fish also exist. Are Swedish fish from Sweden? I know they're called Swedish fish, but like, are they actually from Sweden? I thought that was just a marketing gimmick. Hack does not like people. I also do not like little people as well. Especially not talking to them privately on Discord. That, unfortunately, when I first started Discord, I used to accept friend requests from everybody. And I would have issues where people I would barely know, they would come in the DMs and be like, Hacked, look at my Roblox stuff. Isn't this so cool? It's like, buddy, I don't even play Roblox. I don't know what you're showing me. And quite frankly, without even being mean, I don't care. Man, if they're 9, they shouldn't even have a Discord. I think he's lying about being 9, but I have no idea. Like, out of all Scandinavia, Finland is most insignificant? Possibly. How can I contact you on Discord? Yes, you can, Phil. I love you. Okay. So check. None. I'm getting cooked. They gave me Binacle? Oh, let's get this so it's not a waste. Ooh. They're not giving me my guy. Dude, they gave me Binacle! I earned this chest print. At least give me something else. Anything. Ooh. Please. Please, I need this. I'm kind of broke. I only have like 26 shinies. Are you sure you want that to be your team act? And do you want any of them shiny? I mean, I like hunting my shinies myself, so. I already got a shiny Gible, so I can replace the Garchomp. And I'm just using these guys for the story. Ooh, I'll have to get a shiny Feraligatr at some point, but I haven't seen a Totodile portal yet. Shiny hunting is always what I did. I think it's fun. Well, kinda. It depends on the game. Some games it's awful. Like, some games just have really bad shiny hunting methods. I don't think it's always the best YouTube content, but right now I'm kind of just doing, just chatting anyways. I think I just saw a shiny chest print out of the corner of my eye. So check. No, it wasn't shiny, damn it. I was wrong. Ooh. Oh well, I tried. Damn, it looked so shiny out of the corner of my eye, and I got excited. I shouldn't look. Shouldn't even look. The more I look at it, the worse it gets. The shiny Pokemon Sapphire and killed it because I didn't know it was shiny? Dude! Okay, the first time I saw a shiny, it wasn't mine. I was actually playing with my sister. And she was in a cave in Pokemon Pearl. And she found a shiny Geodude and it was yellow. We didn't know why it was yellow. We didn't know what it was. And she ran away from it because, like, I mean, why would you catch the yellow Geodude? He's piss colored, right? Years later, I got an action replay. And I was like, wait, out of curiosity, what color is shiny Geodude? And lo and behold, shiny Geodude was yellow. And I'm like, no! No! Because I never knew why he was yellow. For the longest time, I had no idea why he was yellow. And then I checked, and it sucks. The first shiny I encountered myself was a bit later. It was actually in Pokemon Platinum. I was catching some Pokemon on a route. And then on my way out, so I already caught the Pokemon. I was leaving the route. Shiny Budu appeared. The reason I mentioned I was catching Pokemon is because I was out of balls. So I found the shiny Budu on the way out when I had no Pokeballs. That sucked. That was awful. Really, really bad. So my first shiny I caught in the wild, I missed. I mean, first shiny I saw in the wild, I missed. And then first shiny I got myself, not like an event or anything, was in like Black 2 or something. I was breeding Rotom, so I can have one of each form. And I got a shiny Rotom that way. That was cool. And the first shiny I got in the wild was a shiny Sandslash in Pokemon Y. But that's when they doubled the catch rate, encounter rate for shinies, so technically not as rare then, but that was the first wild shiny I found. So that's my like shiny history. Now obviously I have like 20 something shinies here, but it's also easier to get shinies in this game. Really? Nothing? Holy hell. Holy hell. They are robbing me. First one you got was shiny Abomastar from the wormhole. The wormhole has really good odds though. Very, very easy to get shinies in the wormhole. Dude. They didn't give me the Chesprin. I just want it for Chestnut. We can go on to Ranked and get Mega Chestnut. I don't actually have the Chestnut Knight. I didn't do it. I'm waiting for them to add Mega Baxcalibur so I can just get all the Mega Stones all at once. Because I'm lazy. Little guy's funny. I say keep him around? No. Crush their dreams early. I think I got any sort aside from breeding. I know I bred for Hatina and Rotom again, because Rotom's from my goats. I think those are the only ones I got in Shield. Little people shouldn't exist. True. This is why the gnomes are extinct. They were real. We just got rid of all of them. Hell yeah. I'm impatient. I want to check. But the sooner I check, the least likely we'll have a shiny. So we'll just waste time. Got quite a few. Legends is also pretty easy to get shinies in. And the elves are banished to the North Pole? True. Exactly. See, this is real history. This is real. I was there. I was literally at the North Pole before the elves came. And I literally had to leave because, like, I didn't want to be there with the elves. Alright. I say we do a check. No. No. I'm literally crying. Weren't there supposed to be like Budu here? Where did those guys go? And Santa took them into slave labor? Somebody had to do it. It wasn't gonna be me. It had to be somebody. It's the only place slavery isn't abolished? It's because Santa rules over there. He is there. I mean, elves aren't human, you know, as they say. Just because they look human. They have those pointy ears and they're tiny. Human rights don't apply to them. You know, that would be interesting. Unironically. If there was a new species of, like, creature, it was like, let's say there was, like, a creature that could talk. Would we give them rights? Like, if they were, let's say they were intelligent, but they weren't, like, human-shaped, right? Like, maybe they had human features, but they weren't, like, human-sized or shaped. But they were they could talk and they were intelligent. Would we give them rights? Or would we treat them as animals? I don't know. It's one of those interesting ethical questions. I guess it's similar to, like, would we give, I've seen, like, an argument going around, would we give, like, a sentient AI rights? Should we have rules on how we should treat a sentient AI? I don't know. It's all interesting ethical questions. I don't know, like, you could say, like, well, it's good to be nice to everybody, but, like, I don't know, it's like, should it be legally enforced? Hard to say. Rednecks would call them every slur under the sun? I mean, they would do that if you were human, too. Alright. Please give me the Chesprin. Please. Please. It would be so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. We really haven't got it. Damn. Okay. We're doing another check, but we're running low on time. That's depressing. Ooh. No shiny. I'm trying, man. Humans don't do a lot of good stuff. I think people focus on the bad stuff. I think most people do good stuff every day. Now, there's people who do bad stuff every day. But does the average person do more bad? Well, I mean, you know, I'm certain there's some bad apples out there. You know, I'm sure we've all seen them, but like I'm hoping, you know, that each of you at least does their good deed daily, you know. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, give me him. Give me the slightly reddish guy. Please. Please, we're running low. What battle theme do you want for your battle? I don't know. I'd have to cook it up. Cool battle theme would be like, are we limited to Pokemon battle themes, or is it like any sort of battle theme? One of the ones that, like, I vibe with is, let's see, boss theme Planet Robobot. That's good. Could also do, like, a classic, like, the Asgore battle theme. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. We could cook up a good battle theme. Have you ever been laying down and started hallucinating Mario Kart? Yes, actually, yes. Several times, unironically. Ooh, whenever I play the game too much, that would happen. I've even hallucinated Sonic Crossroads once. Back when I was grinding that. Unfortunately, in my hallucinations, I'm not very good at the game. I crashed into the wall a bunch. Well, we're not gonna get it, so we should probably check and then leave. We didn't get it. What a shame. That really sucks. I thought we were gonna get it. That's just shiny hunting for you, though. Not guaranteed. The odds were good, but not in our favor. Let's at least get that. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get anything out. Oh, oh well. It's not like we had a donut or anything, so... I mean, we had a regular donut, but not like a shiny donut, so... Not like we could have guaranteed a shiny. Just a little looky, see if there's anything important. I mean, there's some Pokemon in here. There's Why Not and Glimmet. I don't know what the one on the left is. I think that might be Throw. I also want to get back into Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon pretty consistently. The entire time. I've always enjoyed the games. Obviously, some are better than others, but like... Man. I don't know. I really like ZA. ZA was pretty good. And I can't wait for Gen 10. Gen 10's going to be really solid as well. Alright, let's refresh the little portals. Yeah, we'll get our Gen 10 announcement probably February of next year. That's going to be exciting. Hey, tell her, Spooky. Oh, Gen 10's going to be crazy. Because Pokemon has definitely been, like, not working very well on the Switch. So I can't wait to see what it'll look like on the Switch, too. I don't really want any of those guys. Lampent. Ooh. How is Zia? I really like Zia. Zia is good. Zia is good. Big fan. Big fan. I enjoyed it. I put in... Can I see? I hate how the Switch doesn't tell me what game I'm playing right now. I put in 85 hours so far. Pretty solid. Let's see. Meowth, Persian Absol. Wait, is that Marshtomp? Ooh! Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. Ooh. I don't mind spoilers. We're not doing any spoiler things anyways. We're shiny hunting. We're just in the background. Like, we're doing a just chatting stream. We're just doing it in the background. Okay, okay. So you're telling me Marshtomp. Hell yeah. Skip that. Okay, so hopefully Marshtomp appears near the portal. The closer they are to the portal, the better they are. Kirby Star Allies is the best Kirby game. My favorite Kirby game is Robobot, personally. Ooh, this is kind of a bad portal. Bulbasaur and Ivysaur aren't nearby at all. There's these Scyther, and like I wouldn't mind a shiny Scyther. We can get a shiny Scizor or something. But like, I'm not really in the mood to hunt a shiny Scyther. The unfortunate thing is, like, I love Scizor as a Pokemon. Scizor's shiny not the best. He's kind of like, he's just yellow. Bro, why is it always freaking Binacle? It's always Binacle. Why is it always Binacle? Yeah, we might just get the items and leave. Yeah, the big Pokeball over there. Forgotten Land was pretty good. Forgotten Land... See, Forgotten Land is a good game, but, like, part of me also feels it's almost like a tech demo. Because it's, like... It feels like the Kirby team is, like, really close to achieving what they want. But, like, they didn't execute it exactly right. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like really good practice for, like, a future Kirby game that's going to be God tier. But we just haven't gotten that yet. Like, I hope I get my idea across. Like, as someone who really liked Forgotten Land, but like tech demo, like I don't even mean to be mean. It's so close to being what it needs to be. Get that. Okay, there's a big one over there. Yeah, thankfully we didn't hunt. Like, holy hell, there's supposed to be like Marshtomp here. I haven't even seen him. Kirby's your favorite? I like Kirby. I don't think it's my favorite, but I really like a lot of the things in Kirby. Especially the music. Kirby music is probably the best part. The characters are pretty good too. I don't know. DDD's my guy. DDD's my guy. And also Sakurai's my guy. I know Sakurai doesn't work much on Kirby anymore. I say that unironically, despite like this being the most he's worked on Kirby in recent times. But like, what a good series. Okay, ran out of time. Technically, we used an underpowered donut, so we used a 3-star instead of a 4-star, so we had a bit less time than we normally have. So it's probably for the best we didn't hunt there. It's 11 for you, but the hack stream is worth it. We're gonna end in 25 minutes anyways. It's 10:05 over here. Well, guess we get to do... Wait, wasn't there a better one? Oh, that is Bulbasaur, but... Are we gonna settle for Bulbasaur? Like, I like Bulbasaur, but... Are we gonna settle for Bulbasaur? See, I would kind of like any of the Hoenn starters more than Bulbasaur. Like, dude, Mudkip, Trico, and Torchic are my dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. We might need to make a better donut, though. If it's a 4-star portal, we should probably just make the donut and deal with it. I despise the winter. I actually like the winter. It's got Christmas and my birthday, and it's what I normally see on my family. Although, this... Oh, this is a god portal! Oh my god! Goomy! Oh my god. Goomy. Bagon. Gibble. God portal. Yeah, I like it. I also like seeing all my family and stuff. It just... This year's actually not a very good winter. My sister's apparently... She's gone to Tennessee with her boyfriend instead of visiting us for Christmas. So it's just going to be my mom, me, and my dad. Which is normal. That's normal. That's how I normally live. So it's going to be a bit unfortunate. It sucks, because me and my sister are twins. We would always, like, you know, be together during Christmas time. But not this year. Which kind of sucks. I think it's, like, this back alley over here. Or is it not? Is it just right here? I guess it's right here. Wait, no, where the hell is the portal? It's gonna make me walk all the way around. That's a different portal. Donde? It's like right here-ish. It's at the top, isn't it? Damn, I should have checked before I came down. There's probably like a wall up there. It is! It's right there! I walked right by it! And nobody said a word. Wait, I need another 3-star donut, damn it. Dude, I don't even have the donut! Don't mind me. Hey, it's cold? Yeah, I think I live in Texas, so like cold is like 40 degrees. We're lucky if it snows once. Alright. Give me a decent donut. 3 stars is good enough. Alright. Let's try that again. Goomy. Give me the goomy.
Give me the goomy.
Goom before your doom. Shiny Goomby will be mine. Probably -6. I love living in Texas. Oh, I haven't mentioned this. I haven't even told my close friends this. My parents are actually thinking about moving. So, like, now Texas is still on the table, but they've also been looking at some of the other states nearby. They've been looking at Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, all that stuff. Things where we can, like, move without, like, sacrificing everything. Like, if we moved, like, up north, we don't have we don't have the resources for that. We don't have winter stuff. What the hell is a snow? No, there's no spawns near here. Move to Utah? I don't think they even looked at anything over to the west. They've only been looking over that way. No, this portal is garbage. There's no spawns nearby. Wait, I didn't mean lens math. Move to New Mexico, reenact Breaking Bad. Peak. Oh, he broke the ball anyways. What am I doing?
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
No. Well, we're screwed. The Gumi wasn't close to the portal. No, none of the spawns are. I technically already have a Gibble, so like, Gibble would be cool. I'd be fine with extra Gibbles, but I don't need extra Gibbles. Go on. Go on, Brent, get that Heatran. Before you die, they're assaulting you. And then, like, anything more west of that is ridiculous. Like, I went to California, craziest place I've ever gone. They had $5 gas. Dude, our gas here in Texas isn't even $3. Like, holy hell, really expensive. Everything was super expensive in California. And the people were crazy. All they ate was, what was it? In-N-Out. Dude, in California, they're crazy about In-N-Out. They gas it up as like some god tier place, and they go there like over and over. It was wild. Oh my gosh. It was awful. Yeah, California was an interesting place. Would visit again. Would not live there though. That is certainly a... You need a lot of money to live there, and you also have to be willing to deal with a lot of issues. Like, a lot of issues. Like, not minor issues, pretty big ones. Damn, I was hoping for Shiny Gumi. I mean, just getting the place doesn't mean anything. You have to get the spawn, and you have to hope it's close enough to the portal. How are we doing on Golden Go coins? Oh! We can evolve them. $30 shinies. No way! Oh, that's huge. That's crazy. What a good run. Oh, I have a few more shinies as well. These guys are shiny. Okay, so I have more than 30. Yeah, I have a few extras. Okay. Move to Nebraska? Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, Nebraska's not a bad idea. I know they looked at Arkansas. That's near Nebraska. What are we looking for? See, my parents are getting old, so they're not actually looking for anything interesting. I need a place that just work into a job. If YouTube actually works out, I could live wherever I want, but... Wait, give me cool. But, YouTube's not really close to working out, is it? Well, other Zero was taken. Okay. Wait. Oh, do you just evolve them like that? Chesley? What a stupid name! Alright. No way. Golden Go! Alright, so this was actually for a quest, so I'm gonna go give the Golden Go back. Why not Chester? I didn't name him! It came from an NPC. I didn't realize he was named with such a stupid name. Chesley. Yeah, Chester was right there! I should probably destroy more Pokeballs, so I can get the items before I leave. At least get the items before I leave. Oh, there are Gibbles. Is this the new Pokemon game? Yes, this is EA. Gotta be at least 2 more. You plan to Washington? That's literally across the nation. It's like you're kind of nervous. Oh, it's sort of like DC or state, but yeah, probably state. Thank you, Heatran. No problem, Hacked. Okay, then we can use... Come on, get through there. Good enough. A DC vacation? Well, people go to Washington, D.C. all the time. Although it's usually like a trip, maybe like an educational trip or something. But there's a lot to see there. They have a lot of museums and state stuff. Wait, wasn't there a Pokeball here? Why did I come here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a little crazy. Okay. Now we can go. Unfortunately, this was just bad portal placement, so we couldn't get any shiny Goomies or anything. That would have been so cool! I love Goomy! I love Goomy. Okay. Goomy is better than Slagoo and Goodra combined. Like, I kind of hate that Gudra and Sliggoo look that way. Because Gumi is peak. Gumi is just like... I would buy a plush of Gumi and, like squeeze him and, like... I don't know, love him. Because he's Gumi! Just like my little Gumi fella. Thank you, lady. Okay. I actually got to give the... So the guy who gave me the golden goat is actually right over here. A few shiny Goomies. Nice, nice. Here you go. Whoa, it's blinding! Look, I know this sounds rich coming from me, but I gotta ask. Give me that golden goat, please, pretty please. Yeah, you can have it. You gave it a stupid name. I'm not gonna keep it. Let's golden go! Golden Go's brilliance makes even me shine. I can't possibly repay you for all the effort you put in evolving Gimme Goal. You give me 999 coins. Give me the money back. Just 9,999 money? Dude, that's nothing. That is pocket change. The golden bottle cap's pretty good, but... Bro, I was robbed. What's your favorite Pokemon? If I had to say right now, it's Rotom. I love Rotom as a Pokemon. Banger mission name? It's pretty good. I would have totally kept his Golden Go if it wasn't named so stupidly. I'm not keeping it with the stupid name. I'll just get my own. Alright, take a look if there's any other missions. Litwick, and I just do need the dog. Mimikyu and Litwick, not bad. Ooh. I needed a 4-star donut to do that, but we can do that one. What's the best and worst teacher you've ever had? Ooh, good question. If you could make a game about literally anything, what would it be about? I'd do some sort of game about my little channel mascot, little thing you see jumping in the bottom left corner. That is Nara. That is like my child that I gave birth to. And I need to share them with the world. I think through a game would be the coolest. Best and worst teacher. Okay. I don't know about best and worst teacher. My worst class, though, was a class on microchip testing. Worst class I've ever had. Awful class. Holy cow. Genuinely awful. The teacher wasn't bad. Like, he was smart. And I had him for a different class, which was actually a pretty good class. It just... The chip testing class was by far the worst handled class I've ever had. It was a nightmare. You would spend about 20 hours a week doing homework on that class. Not homework. Like when I say homework, it's not at home. During your free time, out of class, you would have to go to the laboratory and go do freaking chip testing. Does the girl, do you have anything to do with Diantha? Yeah, it's Diantha's child. Diantha had sex. Canon. True. I would know. I had sex with her. I'm lying. You actually played Terminator before you knew who... Really? How do you play Terminator first? That's crazy. How did that even happen? Like, how did you know what Terminator was? Are you like friends of like Hollow or someone, or how so? The game jam? It's crazy. That's wild. So you just saw the game jam and you're like, I wonder who this guy is. What's your favorite anime? Usually for favorite anime, I just say Konosuba, because Konosuba, I do like Konosuba. But favorite arc is a good question. I don't know if a good favorite arc that comes to mind. I haven't finished One Piece, so I've only seen it like up to Alabasta. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a good one for Gumi. I looked up HackedCrusade and found the shorts he made. That's crazy. I don't think I put in my my little game at all that I did YouTube or anything. Although, I made multiple games. If you looked at the itch.io page, you could have probably figured out I did YouTube from there. Yeah, the Goomy spawns are way too far away. Damn it! Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice to hear. Flashbacks, you've been here before. No way. Well, I need to catch a Cyclizar anyway, so it's not like a waste of time. Oh, there's Cyclizar. Drampus. Hello there, Drampus. Alright. Unfortunately, the Goomy spawn is like in the middle of the building. Oh, I don't know if it's close enough for them to render in. And that one stream where you voted in the Game Awards happened, that was my first stream. So your second? Oh, well, welcome back. Dude, I haven't streamed a lot at all, like, recently. So, like, it's actually pretty cool that you joined in both of them. I want to be more active, but unfortunately, like I said, I was watching Breaking Bad instead of making content, and that sucks. I gotta get back on the grind. I gotta actually make more content again. I've also been working on the second channel. I say second channel. I don't know if I should call it second channel or secret channel. I worked on that as well. Probably come back as much as you can. Well, I really appreciate that. You're a pretty good watcher. Kind of supposed to be banned. Don't know what to tell you. Is this ZA? This is indeed ZA. Yeah, if you're wondering why it looks the way it does right now, we're doing the DLC. That's why we're like in this little hyper dimension. Third channel. Glitch Crusade exists? Yeah, but I'm not actively doing anything on Glitch Crusade. Glitch Crusade was just kind of for April Fools. Break that. Yeah, I could get a shiny Cyclizar. I don't think I really care so much about Cyclizar. Like, he's not a bad Pokemon. Just not a good one either. Yeah, dude, I clicked on this thing because it said Goomy and Sligoo. And there are, like, no Goomy spawns. It's like some hyperdimension Neptune. I know, right? It's crazy. You own, like, 8? I have a ton that I'm technically the owner to. And I have a few more that I have access to. Like, I have access to a lot of Pairs channels. Like, I'm an editor for them. Like, not that I actually edit for them, but I can post to them if I needed to. Like, usually when Pairs away, you'll be like, post this for me. So, like, technically I have access to a few of Pairs channels as well. Like, I have access to his Clips channel and his main channel. I could post to them if I wanted to. If he died, I'm actually supposed to post a thing talking about that. Or, I think I'm supposed to reach out to, like, his dad. Have you seen Toon Turf? Yes, of course. I think if Pear dies, I'm supposed to reach out to his dad and have him make a video and help him get that posted. Like, unironically, when you're a big YouTuber, this is the real conversation you have to have. Alright. Break that. Well, we got what we needed. Not good enough to shiny hunt, and not that. So you're not a very successful YouTuber? 180 is the most? Well, I want to say that's not bad, but I mean, 180 is also just a drop in the bucket, so YouTube is just that way. I want to say I'm not a good YouTuber, but then I also have 48K, so it's like, well, damn, like, I don't actually know, you know? The issue is that, like, I'm friends with people that I've seen, like, grow from nothing to, 5 million. But it's like, my biggest flaw is my procrastination. If I didn't procrastinate and I actually made content, like, religiously, I would probably be in a much better position. But the issue is, I let one thing kind of grab me at a time. And so if something happens, I kind of just stop making content for a bit. I come back to it, but it is not very good for growing. Most of it was just a dream that didn't go anywhere. Better crush teams early than keep failing. I mean, you can always lock in. It's never impossible, you know? I think it'd be cool. If I could lock in, maybe I can get 50K before the end of the year. That'd be good. Ooh, but that also requires locking in. Greetings, hello there. Oi, aye. What are we doing on the Pokedex? For the DLC, I'm missing a lot. Holy hell. The DLC added so many guys. Yeah, I'm not completing the DLC Pokedex anytime soon. I personally like all the content I make. Like, one of my biggest goal, I would say, is that I would, if my channel was to get big, my goal is that I would be able to get plushies made. That is like my end goal. That would make me very happy. Game seems pretty cool, but you're not interested in buying a new console. I mean, you can play it on the Switch 1 if you want. It doesn't run as good on the Switch 1, but it does run on the Switch 1. If not, you can just wait until the Switch 2 goes on. I say go on sale. Technology hasn't really been getting cheaper recently, has it? Even the PS5 and Xbox went up in price. But, I don't know, I've been enjoying the Pokemon, but obviously, $400 can be a lot to drop on a console just for one game. Yeah, they ain't putting it on sale. Unfortunately, no. Even RAM is... I don't know if you guys have heard, RAM has been getting more expensive. So, unfortunately, like... technology is either going to have to evolve backwards, or it's going to have to become more expensive, and it sucks. Play Milsim? I don't know what Milsim is. Like, I know simulator, but I don't know what the Milsim means. Do you think the Switch 2 is going up in price? With the RAM increases, it unfortunately probably is. And you know why we're getting RAM increases? It's because of all the AI. Which sucks. It's genuinely over. Like, holy hell. It's so bad. We already have Huntages. I'm not crazy into Squirtle. Gulpin. I would be down for Belt. Charmander would also be pretty good. Trico! Whoa! Unfortunately, a lot of people were like, well, AI's not ruining my life. Is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Is it now? It will be. It will be when the freaking, oh. When the RAM starts going up in price and you can no longer get your game consoles for, $400, they start having to rise to $500, $600. Maybe you'll start realizing maybe it wasn't worth it. When it's not just a game console, when it's your phone, your smart television, your smart refrigerator that goes up in price. Alright. No, I don't need another donut. Okay, Trico is great. I love Trico's shiny. He kind of becomes like a dark green. Very, very lovely shiny. He's like very like royal colored. What are you guys talking about? Great meme reset. I haven't heard anybody talking about that. Meme reset. Like are you implying like we'll have, what was it, Grumpy Cat come back? Just to get something like the YouTube colonization thing. No, we talked about that since. What the hell is YouTube colonization? What does that mean either? YouTube colonization. Are these things I'm too 23-year-old to understand? Bro. Like, I'm not like behind on the memes. I know what the 6'7" is. What the hell is YouTube colonization though? Holy hell. When TikTok wanted to colonize YouTube Shorts, that wasn't gonna happen. There it is. Legend ZA. ZA is good. ZA is good. ZA is one of my favorite Pokemon games in recent times. I'm just like, oh. I think ZA fixed a lot of the things Arceus did. And I think it's just more interesting. It also isn't as tedious. I think Arceus' big flaw. Okay, so we're not going to get Shiny Trico. Unless he's like around this building. Arceus' biggest flaw was kind of like you had to grind for. Wait. No, it's Budews! You had to kind of grind each Pokemon in the Pokedex to get points. didn't particularly like that too much. Like, it was neat at first. Oh, he fell off the building. Wait, no, there's a Trico right over there. They might be in spawning range. Oh, he might be good. Break that. Wait, are those guys in spawning range? Okay, I think I need to kill the Wooloo. I mean the Skidoo.
Kill him. Murder him.
Oh, he's stuck. Oh, then we're good. And then we try again. Okay. Oh no, if one of them is alpha, I get cucked. Those Tricos definitely spawn. Oh, this is huge. Oh, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a lot of Trico. Oh, we might be good. We might be good. We just gotta get far enough away. Now, I just gotta pray that one of the Skidoos aren't alpha. If they're alpha, they become aggressive. I think Go-Go might also be aggressive as well. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's? Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Ooh. Well, okay, we don't really do much for New Year's. Might go to my like neighbor's house, but like Christmas is always fun. Although this one won't be as good as the previous ones because my sister won't be home, but it's still a good time of year. Finished Undertale recently. That was an experience. Oh yeah, this Alpha Skiddo is gonna be really annoying. Undertale's great. I like Undertale. Wait, what the hell? That was quick. Not what I was looking for, but okay. Bro. This will be annoying. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, definitely do Pacifist Genocide. It's 100% worth it. It's 100% worth it. It's such a good game, and it's a game that like gives a lot. Oh, this is such bad placement. Unfortunately, I think I have like a thing making alphas more common. At the very least, if we could get an alpha shiny Trico, that'd be god tier. Damn, he just notices me frame 1. The Omega Flowey fight was great. You don't even know what's coming up. You don't even know what's coming up. Oh, you might, but like, oh, it'd be so. I wish I could experience it blind again. And then obviously when you're done with that, you're gonna have to play Deltarune too. Deltarune's best experience after Undertale, and it's just as good. I mean, I think it's better, but it's at least just as good. What game should you try? What the hell? Alright, we're just attacking him. I don't care if he dies. We missed. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. It depends. What kind of games do you want to play? That's the question. You're asking what game should you try. It's hard to give recommendations without like knowing like what your tastes are. How did we get 2 shinies already? We grinded the chest print spot. We got nothing. Dude, these alpha Skiddos are crazy. I might not be able to get the shiny Trico because of this. I mean, at least we got 2 shinies, it's just not good ones. Dude, he just notices me frame 1. Just keep running. Oh, this is gonna eat up all my time. I'm not gonna be able to get the Trico. Wait. How could you main in Smash? I actually main DDD of all characters. This is the extent you can go? You're about to go home? Well, adios, bro, Chancho. Alright, please stop tracking me. Please stop chasing me. Hold on, I have an idea. I believe if I kill them, they won't respawn, including spawning in alpha. So I just get rid of all these spawns here. I should be good. DDD and Kirby. We are actually arch nemesis. Thought you said you'd end stream by the 10:30. Let me finish this portal first. Oh shoot. Okay, we'll kill this guy then. Yeah, I want to see if I can get the Trico first. Okay, let's wait for him to despawn. Okay. Now we should be good, right? Yeah, they're all gone. We're free now. Okay, that saves us a lot. Let's go! Okay, there's hope, there's hope. We got 2 shinies already. I'm just banking on 1 shiny. We only need 1. That's not a lot. It's only 1. Only 1. A simple Trico. Just a little fella. Just a wee little lad. They're gonna give us 2 more shiny Skiddos before we leave, and that'll be it. That'll be it. It's gonna be so sad. I'm literally gonna cry.
Come on, come on, come on.
I believe they're close enough. The Skiddos were shiny on the backside. Okay, they look normal. Hello there, Beppido. Number 5 commenter. Wowie. Wowie zowie. The little chart is interesting. I know YouTube added it to like encourage people spending longer in stream, but it's so funny because like, oh, what do people get out of the number? What do you get out of number 5? It's a pretty decent number, isn't it? Alright, please give me my shiny. Please give me my shiny. It's odd. You're like, Mesh 5, Mesh 1. Oh, you're number 1 now. Like, if you're 1, 2, and 3, I guess you get a crown to flex, but like, how many people look at the little chart and they're like, I will derive my self-worth from this number?
Yes, 1, yes. That's a pretty good number, isn't it? Yes, 1. Yes.
Like, it'd be really cool if like maybe 1, 2, and 3 got like access to free emotes. Ooh, that would be crazy. Cheesy, what's up, Bear? We're shiny hunting. We're actually trying to get a shiny Trico right now. We should be able to get it. We should be able to get it. Trust. Believe in the dream. Okay, none are shiny. Yeah, so we were just doing a just chatting stream, but I decided to shiny hunt in the background. We've gotten a Binacle, and a Skiddo, and a Go-Goat. So not too bad. Nothing I was going for, though. I was trying to go for a Chesprin. Like, Chesprin, Gumi, Trico. I tried to go for some interesting ones. I didn't get any of my interesting shinies right now, but I have been able to get some good ones. The one mildly famous. Yeah, mildly famous. That's kind of how YouTube works, doesn't it? Come on, baby. It's just gambling. But instead of getting money, get, like, different colored guys. That's crazy. That's wild. If I had a child with my wife and it became different colored, it would either have a disease or it'd mean my wife cheated on me. Oh. Goodness gracious. No, the wife is like, no, trust. It's just shiny. Trust me. I would never. All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me the Trico. Crazy statement. It's true though. Come on, baby. Well, I guess albino isn't like a disease, but I mean, if you're white, I mean, albino is not too different, right? It's kind of different, but not the. It's not. You'd still say they're white, right? All right, hand it over. Hand it over. Okay, all normal. Normal, yawn. I'm looking for a weird one. When's the next stream? You ready already? I'll try to stream more often. I say that, but there's not really a good way to know ahead of time. I don't really schedule them. It's hard to commit ahead of time because like things pop up. I have a job and stuff, so I can't actually commit every night ahead of time. And then there's also some nights I just gotta like grind shorts, and then some nights I should just relax or something. Hack is not known to be good at scheduling. I know there's a period of time where I used to schedule streams, but that was back when I was in school, and I kind of knew what I was doing ahead of time. When you have a job, they'll just randomly be like, "Oh, I need you to take this." And it's like it's 7 at night. Yeah, but they're in Australia, so I'm gonna need you to call them. This is the only time we can reach them. It's like, really? But somebody has to do it, so whatever. And then they pay my ass not enough to do that. I think if you're doing a call that's out of the normal hours, you should be paid extra. But that's just me. Or doing, any sort of work that's out of the normal hours. I think if they make you work on Saturday, Sunday, or like past like 5 p.m., you should like get a bonus. Alright. Oh. Not one yet. Not one yet. Soon, trust. Trust in the Trico. Any moment now. So it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance for one of them to be shiny. There's like 6 guys there. So we reset like 200 times. That's like guaranteed shiny. At least. The hobo life is for me? I kind of like having a house. I'm not going to lie. Having a house and food is pretty good. You can be a hobo if you want. But it's not for me. Also, I can't buy things. I can't buy my can't participate in my consumerism and my slop without money. Go to prison then? Easy? How can I play my latest edition of slop? Pokemon slop. I gotta have my ZA, I gotta have my pressing a button over and over. How can I do that if I'm in jail, No, I don't want to escape. Okay, let's take another look. I know I'm getting impatient, but like, it's gotta be coming soon. Any moment now. Any moment now. Present food is nasty. Also, no entertainment slop. No, I need my slop. How do I like make friends? Almost all the friends I've made are because like it's like, do you like the same slop I do? Then they're like, yes, I love that slop, and then you become friends. That's easy. That's easy. Come on. Like, what are you supposed to? What if there was like no games? Like, how do you make friends with people? Do you go like, hey, do you like standing outside? Yeah, bro. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. How does that work? I don't know how people did it. It's so true. It's so true. Miko's unironically made 5 friends. That's just how it works. You have like a shared interest. It's like the bridge for like opening the conversation. Like you probably, genuinely like the people afterwards, but like, having a shared interest is like how you like open that door. It works so well. Come on, any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now, we're gonna get a little green guy. Little. Okay, they're always green, but like dark green guy. Don't make me check the Skiddo. They're not even spawned in. How did I get shinies of these guys? They're not even spawned in. Don't tell me I got full odd shinies for those guys. That'd be crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Please. Please give me... Sorry, I meant... You see that back of that little panel? It was slightly bluish, and I got excited. It was slightly bluish, and I got excited. I hate myself. My heart jumped. I was like, no way! It's the stupid panel. Engaging gameplay. You know, maybe I was lucky earlier. I thought the shinies were easier to get in this. I do remember you. I have never seen you in my life. I'm lying. I remember you.
Alright, keep on trying. Keep on trying.
Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I need to end stream. I can't end stream until I get shiny Trico. In this portal. If the portal closes and we don't get shiny Trico, we're not hunting a different portal. Trying to avoid spoilers? We're shiny hunting. You're not going to get any spoilers. We're just trying to get a shiny Trico. We're not even talking about the game, mostly. We're just standing in the white dimension. This is the cum zone, you know? No spoilers here, you know, this is a normal secret area. Come on. Nope. It's been a while since you played a new Nintendo game. Been playing a lot of indies. You low-key miss it. Nintendo games are good, but like, there's like one a month, and if there's one that's not good, like that's not good or not a series you enjoy, then you can go like a good period without playing a Nintendo game. I don't know the last. Actually, I was about to say I don't know the last indie I played. Never mind. I started Rhythm Doctor, but I gotta jump around from whatever. Like I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds and Rhythm Doctor during like the off time recently, so I play whatever the hell indie, AAA. I don't know. I like pressing buttons and seeing fancy thingies.
Any moment now. Any moment now.
The game is cooking me. Hand them over. I yearn for the shiny. Please. 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 Alright, chat, ask something. Did you hear Friday Night Funkin' collabed with Rift the Necrodancer? Yes, I do know about that. I mean, I heard about it anyways, but Bort, one of the channel mods, who hasn't been watching a lot recently, he literally only bought Rift of the Necrodancer because of the Friday Night Funkin' collab. He really likes Friday Night Funkin' for some reason. I don't know why. So he bought that for that. I don't know. Rift of the Necrodancer doesn't really look like my kind of thing. I'd probably rather want to play Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is more of like a more action-y game rather than just kind of like a traditional rhythm game. If I want to play something traditional, I'd probably play like one of the Miku games. Alright. Dude, we're on like the last third of the timer and we haven't gotten them yet. I'm cooked. They're all normal. What do you mean they're normal? I mean, you say Miku and boyfriend like that's weird, but Miku's also in the same game as Skibidi Toilet, so like that's not that weird anyways. Like Miku's in the same game as Sonic, Skibidi Toilet. That's the best I got, I'm gonna be honest. You don't really get lower than Skibidi Toilet. I got an extra shiny Torchic. I don't need your pity reward. I don't need your pity reward. I need to obtain my shinies myself. The game is taunting me. We can 100% get it. 100% get it. Next time we look, it'll be a shiny. Trust. Trust. What does it Miku in? Miku even has official collabs with Pokemon. Now, Miku hasn't actually appeared in a Pokemon game, but there's been an ongoing Pokemon collab with Miku for like the last few years. I've even thought about making a short on it. Like, it's one of those things, most people don't talk about it, but like they've made several songs, they have several videos, all official stuff. We know what Miku would have as a Pokemon for every single type. It's kind of funny. We even know they even did a little April Fool's one where they did Teto instead of Miku, and Teto uses the opposite Meloetta form than Miku, which is cute. You're back, guys. Your phone died. Welcome back. Hopefully we won't be here too much longer because the shiny is going to be right around the corner, right? Will you stream tomorrow? Probably not. They're all normal. They're all normal. And supposedly they're adding winter Miku for the Winterfest in Fortnite. That's gonna be hype. Ooh, Winter Miku. Hell yeah, Winter Miku is such a good outfit. Always gotta love blue and white. Wow, Hack, I wonder why you say that. Wow, it's not like this color your channel mascot. It's been on 6-7. Okay, unironically, I hated 6-7. I hated 6-7 at first. I thought it was stupid. And then as it went on, I learned to appreciate it. After a point, it became peak comedy. I laugh at 6-7 now. It's weird. Like, it's just it's so absurd. It's like it's so bad. It's good now. That's just how it works. And then there's a point where it'll become so good it's bad. Hack, you'll make an air game before next Christmas on Scratch. Oh, on Scratch. Do it on Unity. Do it on Unity. Trust. Please, please. Please, my mom is kind of homeless. How did I get 2 shinies in this portal? And they are not going to be the ones I want. How did I even get the Skiddo and Go-Goat? I swear they're not even spawned in. I can't code in Unity? You need to learn to code. It's a good skill to have. It'll help you get jobs, they say. They say. It hasn't helped me get a job, but they say it'll help you get jobs. Hexazorving's Phil's humor? Unfortunately. I think it's fun to be able to learn Unity. Ooh. I've made quite a few little stupid games on Unity. It wasn't a waste of time to go to learn it. I use it all the time now. I even made my final project for engineering. I did like the little we needed to make an app for it to be able to connect to the little hardware component. I made that in Unity. Isn't that crazy? Like, you can just make things. Like, Unity's a game engine, but like, what's stopping you from using it only for games? You got 3 shiny torchics and 1 combust. Kill yourself. I mean, no, that's mean. Fill yourself. Fill yourself right now. What the hell? Bro. I'm starving. I'm starving. Ah! They're normal. Why are they all normal? No. Then why are they all normal? Hold on. I'm gonna go down there and check myself. Why are you normal? Ah! Who's the shiny? I heard a shiny noise. I heard a shiny noise and it wasn't the fucking Trico. Who is it? Is it another Skiddo? No. Huh? There's a shiny spawned in. Where is it? I heard it when I was in the middle. Where the hell is it? Check the roof. Roof Pokemon don't spawn when you're on the ground. Time's running up. We can check the roof though. Roof Pokemon usually don't spawn. Maybe they're directly above you. But they don't like to spawn. It's definitely on the roof. How do I get up there? It's definitely on the roof. I don't have a good way to get up there on time. The portal doesn't go to the roof. I'm not gonna get it. Well, let's hope it wasn't a Trico. Don't warp, it saves. Okay, so I have like a minute to get up there. Figure out the easiest way to get to the top. Shiny tree go up, and there's a shiny spawned in. We just don't know what it is. Oh! Oh, it's right there! Ah! There, Draco! Oh my god. Okay, if we play optimally, we can 100% get that. Play optimally. Holy hell. Holy hell. Phil, first off, Phil, you're a lifesaver. And second off, holy hell. Oh, I just have to shine those twice. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Bro! He took the ball! He protected his friend! I heard the noise twice. There might be another shiny. I don't care what it is, though. It is just enough time. Yeah, the shiny noise definitely went off twice. How did we got two? Blood, you ain't special. Exactly. Yeah, he's the normal color. I don't want him. Let's go! Oh. Yes! That was crazy. Literally just enough time. Where is he? Where did he go? Where'd he go? Goodbye, goodbye. Adios. Where's he? My buddy! Oh. He's beautiful. Or she. No, he... Oh! No! Oh my god! That was hard to get. That was so hard to get. Oh my god. Last second too. So first off, it's good we checked. Second off, it's good Phil told us about the safe thing. And third off, it is amazing we got it. Literally on the line. Have you ever shiny hunted with your life on the line? Oh, we got him. Oh, this is huge. Alright, what a great way to end off the stream. Oh my god. Alright, well, thank you guys all so much for coming over to a fantastic stream. We'll be back again another day at another place. Well, at the same place. So until then, Audience Muchachos, HackedCrusade signing out. Bada booey, outro time.